Salut everyone, c'est moi, Elizabeth, and in today's video we will be reacting to the latest video from Amberlynn Reid, Living Life, Going Out, Staying Positive. So I'm sure there's not going to be any gaslighting going on in this video, although we can have hope. So let's just see what's going on with our girl and seeing how she's keeping positive, and maybe she'll surprise us.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to start my vlog. All of us are about to go out for dinner as a unit, as a family. So I'm excited for that. So I'm about to get in the car, doing a little bit of play-by-play action. I am now in the car. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do a play-by-play. But so how's your day been? I was actually waiting for you guys to actually answer that question. Mine's actually been really good. I've been productive. I've been smiling and happy, even though we are going through something. I'm about to fix my eyeliner,
which you're still not going to tell us about, so you're still baiting us. Nice.
So right now we're actually currently at the mall. One of our candles from Bath and Body Works wasn't working, so Becky wanted to just return it in because Eric said that you can do that. So
how does a candle
Becky's gonna go
work?
in there. Well, she currently
it
is in there,
burn?
and she's gonna get a new candle. You guys, this is like a non-scale victory. I like whatever, I don't like saying that, so cliche, but I'm in the mall. I walked in the mall and I've been walking around. It's hard.
All right, good for you.
But I'm actually doing it, so I'm proud.
That's great.
So hey guys, so it is the next day. I have a little bit of a leftover makeup situation. I know it's a really bad habit. You don't have to tell me because I already know.
You slept in your makeup.
At least I'm not the only one who does it. It's actually pretty common. So I just wanted to share with you what I'm having for my first meal. An apple. That's not just what I'm having. Oh, I had a piece of cream cheese on it. Cute. And this, it's a multi-grain sandwich thin with cucumber and cream cheese and a veggie patty.
Okay.
It has become one of my favorite things because it's super fresh because of cucumber. So
I'm not sure exactly how healthy that is. I mean, I've never had a veggie patty, so I can't really comment. But I can't see that breakfast keeping her full. Sustaining her until her next meal, which, should be lunch. That just seemed really, really paltry in size and serving. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, and it could very well be enough, but I don't know. That just did not look very filling, and really, in all honesty, didn't look very appetizing. But hey, if it works for you, sweetie, go for it.
Toodaloo. Okay, you guys, so it is comment of the daytime.
Comment of the daytime. How snarky are you going to get today?
Load. So we have a little over 2,700 comments that have to load. The last video I uploaded is called Getting Healthier. So I'm going to let these load and I'll see you guys in a second. Okie dokie. Okay. I feel like this is a reply to someone because it says Jazzy DQ. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it makes a good point. It makes a good point. You're completely missing the fact that this one makes a good point. Here, let me bring this up. Exactly. Why make two separate meals unless Amberlynn gets the same diagnosis as Becky? There's no way she'll change her eating habits. I'm sorry, but yes, I must say I agree with this because in your last video, you showed that you made Becky this really healthy, nutritious meal. I missed when you said that it was egg whites. I thought I saw cauliflower, so that was my mistake. But I did see that you said egg whites, so it was egg whites with a little bit of Parmesan cheese, apples, and cucumbers. It looked really good. And then her salad that she got looked really, really good. And then you turn around and eat something that is really much less healthy, much less aesthetically pleasing, I have to admit, because I didn't really think much of your, uh, what I would consider a sausage McMuffin. And your salad wasn't really much of a salad. I mean, I I would probably eat that, granted, but it didn't look like it was really much of a salad. It was just a hodgepodge of a mess. So, you know, you, this is something that you actually need to address. Is why? Why are you fixing two separate meals? Why are you cooking for Becky, for one thing? Because it just seems kind of out of character for you that all of a sudden you're making Becky's meals. I don't know. It just seems a little bit out of character for you. But then second, why are you eating something totally opposite of what Becky's eating? Why can't you eat the same thing? Do you have any idea how much weight you could be losing, how much healthier you could be getting just by consuming the healthy meals that you're making for Becky? Ugh. But of course, you're not going to address this because according to you, this is a reply to somebody else, so I'm not going to answer it. So which ones are you going to answer? Let's go.
Like I did. So since that's directed towards someone else, I'm not going to read it.
Directed someone else, not going to read it.
Becky's going to lose all her weight and leave you for someone else if you don't do something soon. Again, that's just an assumption. Becky is a wonderful person, and her love for me is not based on the number when she steps on the scale or the number when I step on the scale. So damn funny. I really needed to laugh tonight. Well, I'm glad I made you laugh. I feel like that's a little bit of a sarcasm, but if you laughed, great. Honey, my husband passed away 5 years ago. We do not want what she has. Oh, hell to the no.
What?
I'm very sorry about your husband. My heart goes out to you. I'm sure that's like really, really hard.
I don't understand.
But I'm not sure what you mean by the end of that. Oh my gosh, what creature is this? They should put this elephant in a zoo. She has no eyes. Her and her girlfriend look alike. Well, if I look like Becky, that means I'm beautiful because I think she's beautiful. This is a reply to someone.
Change your name to Voice of Delusion.
You say it 50 times in a video. Stop lying. I don't know what that's about.
Yes, you are. You say it 50 times.
You misspelled heavier with healthier. No, I'm actually not heavier. I'm not getting heavier. I'm actually getting healthier.
Yeah, but if you were really getting healthier and losing weight, you would be filming it. I mean, as soon as you step on the scale and you see that you've lost 2 pounds, 3 pounds, right away you are making a video to show us, look at me, I'm losing weight. So, I don't know. I have to call foul here, girl, because so often you just leave us hanging. And plus, just a few videos ago, you were saying that I don't want my channel to be about my weight loss and me getting healthy and blah, blah, blah. I want to take that off my channel. But yet you still talk about it. But then you don't talk about it. You just, still this back and forth, this baiting and this, misdirection, misinformation, whatever it is. It's just back and forth, back and forth. Oh my gosh. We still got like 4 minutes to go. How many more comments are you going to go through?
Which I'm very, very happy about. I don't mispronounce things on purpose. Sure, Jan. Oh my gosh, I really don't. Like, it's one of my biggest insecurities when it comes to like things that are not about my body, obviously, because I'm very insecure when it comes to things regarding my body. But yeah, why would I want people to make fun of me, you know? Amber, I believe that what you need is an inpatient weight loss facility. Due to your size and your serious problem with binging, you cannot lose weight on your own anymore. There are a lot of good ones in your country. So I actually don't agree with that, but I do appreciate everyone's advice, obviously. I don't really have anything else to say about that.
You are so passive aggressive. Well, that's your opinion. I don't agree. You know, Girl, you have lost the ability to truly tell the difference between what is healthy and what is not. You have no concept of portion and serving size. You don't seem to have a concept of what is really good for you. Becky, from what I have seen so far in your videos, is doing well with what she is eating. Her meals, my God, they look great. They look wonderful. Her salad, oh my God, I wanted her salad. It looked so good. She seems to have it in mind exactly what needs to be done. What is your problem? What is keeping you from bridging the gap from your bad habits to making good habits? What is it? What is the disconnect that is keeping you from bridging that gap? I I have to agree. Maybe inpatient care is what you need, because then you could get the education that you need, the tools that you need. You would finally get the attention that you need in order to figure things out and make yourself healthier, fitter, able to lead a better lifestyle and to be better, stronger, more. You would have a much more fulfilling life if you would just do it. I mean, what possible harm could it do to you? I mean, for one thing, you'd be getting all sorts of attention, and I think we've all come to the agreement that you love attention. Well, they would be attentive to you. They would be focused on you. Wouldn't you love that?
Girl, we know you took that spinach off Becky's salad and put it on yours. You weren't being healthy, just hefty. Actually, Becky didn't have any spinach from what I remember. I don't really remember what her salad looked like. Becky prefers romaine lettuce, while I prefer spinach.
You are so passive aggressive, I swear. Girl, we know you took that spinach off Becky's salad. Oh, well, she didn't have any spinach. She had the romaine lettuce. I'm the one who eats the spinach. I think the comment that she read earlier about the person saying they needed a laugh or thanks for the laugh or whatever it was, I think it had to be from the comments of the day that she went over in the last video, because, yeah, there were a few that just... Oh my gosh, how do people come up with these things? I mean, that is kind of going a little far. That is stretching it a little bit. I don't believe that she would steal the spinach off of Becky's salad just to make her own or just to make it look better. That's kind of reaching a little far. But it's just the way that she responds. It's like, no, she had romaine lettuce and I'm the one who had the spinach. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. What's next? What's next?
That comment is actually correct. We don't care. We just watch the... You're a 28-year-old woman using a scooter that makes over $10K a month because you have ate yourself into your own... Nobody is hating on you. We don't get your arrogance and self-entitlement.
Wow. I mean, wow. That comment is actually correct. We don't care. Okay, so this is referring back to that. I think it's referring to that very first comment that she did for the comments of the day, where she was going like, laugh face, laugh face, laugh face, laugh face. But then it said, no one cares. So I think that's what this is in reference to, is that comment. We just watched the train wreck. I don't feel that I'm just here for the train wreck. I just wish she would get the help that she needs, and maybe just someday, maybe listening to one of us in the reaction community, perhaps she would finally get it through her head of what she needs to do, that she needs to change. I mean, I still root for her. I still want her to succeed. I want her to do well. I don't want to see her die. You're a 28-year-old woman using a scooter that makes over 10K a month because you've ate yourself into your own hell. I mean, blunt, yes, but truth, also yes. I mean, this is completely all you're doing. You've done this to yourself. Nobody is hating on you. We don't get your arrogance and self-entitlement. Yes. That is also, that is something that I have had issues with in watching Amberlynn. The arrogance and self-entitlement. Just, just the way she acts in her videos. And it's like, why do you act this way? You've done this to yourself and you act like a victim. You're entitled to our sympathy. You're entitled to whatever you're getting. And yet you're so sad and so depressed. But then you come off as, well, I know what I'm doing and you can't tell me different. And I'm not narcissistic and I'm not. Girl, this sums up a lot of what we keep trying to tell you, or that we're trying to understand about you. Okay, what does she have to say for herself for this one?
I don't understand why people want to watch something, again, that it puts them in a negative space. Whether it's train wreck or any other reason, I, for one, will never get it, because I like watching things that make me feel a certain way, like happy or inspired in some way. That's just the way I am. And yes, I do use a scooter because I myself have made myself be over 500 pounds and it's hard for me to do things. And one day I hope I don't have to use a scooter. And that's why I am trying to work on that.
You are so passive aggressive. You deflect anything that anyone tells you that is in any way. I mean, granted, this could be seen as a little blunt, maybe a little harsh, but it's still trying to point out some truths to you. And you are so deflective about anything that comes across as being in any way, shape, or form negative towards you. You just want to sweep it under the rug because that's just not true. That's not true. Yes, I do use a scooter, but I'm over 500 pounds and da da da. Yeah, you're over 500 pounds because you've eaten yourself to over 500 pounds, hon. Why don't you see that? Why can you, what demons do you have inside of you that keep you from getting better? I wish I could understand. I am in your corner. I want you to do well, but it seems like at every turn you want to deflect any kind of constructive help or assistance anyone wants to give you, whether it's a constructive criticism in a comment, whether it's in a video, whether it's whatever, coming from a doctor, you still just want to deflect it like it's nothing. Why is it the only thing that you've accepted at this point is the taking of a little pill from a psychiatrist? How was it that you were able to cross over into accepting that you needed to see a psychiatrist and that you needed perhaps to be on some kind of medication? How did you finally cross over into that realm of understanding? Because that same crossover is what you need to figure out in order to start truly losing weight, getting healthier, getting better for yourself, and leading a healthier and more fulfilling life. What was it that allowed you to make that crossover? Because you need that again. What synapse cracked in your brain that allowed you to cross over? Because that synapse needs to snap again. It needs to go click, and it needs to happen soon. Okay. Whatever,
Looks like that's
Amberlynn.
a reply to someone.
Okay, that's the reply.
She's good at pulling stuff, like pulling stunts.
Uh,
I don't know what that means. If that's like regarding
how do you
me
make
pulling
frozen
stunts.
grapes?
I don't. How do you make frozen grapes?
Put them in the freezer?
Wash your grapes and then put them in the freezer. Good job going out and eating healthy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It was really hard because I really wanted Chinese food. It was like so hard.
Becky's salad.
Becky's salad. Healthy greens and vegetables.
Yep.
Amber's sea of brown, salty, high-calorie carbs. It was so good. And I was actually very proud of myself. I mean, people can say what they want. What is chaos for the fly might not be chaos for the bee. That's just how I feel about things. Like, what I chose on my salad was actually really healthy compared to what I wanted and could have chosen for sure.
Girl, please give me a break. You are so passive aggressive, I swear. And you always want to make us sound like we're the jackasses for pointing out anything that we see as being, this compared to this was healthy. This really wasn't. It was okay, but it really wasn't that healthy. Why couldn't you have eaten the same thing Becky did? And you just want to make us feel like jackasses for even insinuating that you weren't eating healthy. My God. You always make us feel bad. How is it that you do this? I swear, this kind of behavior has got to stem from your childhood. This is something that you have perfected because you're so good at it. Because even while you were talking, I had a moment where it's like, well, yeah, it was kind of a good salad. She did have some good things there, but then it's like, no, you're doing it again. You're baiting us, and then you make us feel bad for you, whether you're making us feel sympathy or you make us feel like jackasses, because you're making us feel like the ones who are arrogant and narcissistic. Now, what is this?
Why is that?
Oh, that was twice.
That's weird. Out of so many comments, this one popped up again. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Looks like she's drowned the whole thing in dressing as well. I actually did not put any dressing, and I did say that in the video, because if I already had like a pasta salad type thing, I knew that was going to give it a lot of flavor, and I didn't want to add like those extra calories, and I didn't need the dressing. So I really do like enjoy doing comment of the day because it gives me a chance to like answer any questions or just kind of like talk to you guys more one-on-one. But
talk to us one-on-one. It's more like share your snarkiness with us, because all you want to do is deflect any kind of constructive criticism that's in the comments. You want to pass us off as being rude, as being brutal, as like we're the arrogant. We're the ones who are in the wrong for even saying anything against what you do. That's what you do in these comments of the day, is you turn everything back on us for being wrong, for feeling the way we do. And then you get to play the role of the victim. Yeah. Wow.
Are gonna keep being like rude like that, then I don't really want to keep doing it. I just think that spreading so much negativity is not gonna help anybody.
It's not negativity, hon.
The people sending those things, whether it be me reading
it's truth
them
or constructive criticism.
Watching who are also in a negative headspace and they don't really want to be hearing things like that. So I'm gonna try again in the next video. Again, if they're just constant hate,
that was not
but anyways,
hate.
I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
That was not hate. That was constructive criticism. You need to learn what that is, because you don't have a clue, because you don't want to accept it. And you just want to turn it around like we're being total, we're being so mean and we're being so hateful for the things that we're pointing out to you. No. You're just not hearing it correctly. You're not hearing it for what it is. Now, were some things that were said a little harsh and a little blunt? Yes, absolutely. And that could very well be taken as possible hateful commentary. But the message behind what people are trying to say to you is the same. You need to stop gaslighting us. You need to stop baiting us. You need to get your head out of your ass and get yourself in check. And if that means inpatient care, then that's what it means. Because, girl, you do not have the mental capacity, stability, strength of mind, whatever it is, you don't have it to do it on your own. And you have proven that time and time again, and it's getting worse. And you want to come off and make it look like you're doing so much better. Okay, I will grant you that maybe you are making a few changes, but I still think it's because you have to. Either that or it's because Becky has to. This whole, no, there's nothing wrong with me. No, there's nothing wrong with Becky. You guys are assuming. You guys are making rumors. You guys are being so mean. No, you don't just suddenly drop salt, drop eating egg yolks, suddenly start eating super, super healthy for no good reason. Something happened and you just don't want to tell us because you are milking every possible moment out of keeping us in the dark. You're milking it and you're loving it. I swear you get off on this, that this is such a euphoric feeling for you, what you do. And this may very well go back to your childhood. This may very well be behavior and actions that you learned from childhood in order to cope with whatever happened in your life from childhood to adolescence to adulthood. You have learned tricks and techniques. You've learned how to manipulate, to emotionally gaslight people, to make people feel a certain way just so you can come out on top and appear to be the victim. And hun, you're not a victim. You're not a child anymore. You're an adult, and you need to grow the hell up. You need to grow up. That's all for me today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. If you enjoy my content, please feel free to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button. If you would like to be notified each time I upload, please set your bell notifications to on. Thanks again so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. If you would like to reach out to me via social media, you can follow me on Instagram at Elisabeth Domdechat. Thanks again so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. A bientôt!